Hey everybody, it's Sunday morning here in McAllen, Texas. It's Ruben Lowen here. The I was thinking my wife's, we're gonna be okay for a little bit. She seemed to have once I got her out of urgent care and got her off of the IV, um, they were pumping her with steroids, which increased her energy level. And but she was really agitated because it was cold, and they had her wearing the smock, the hospital gown, and she was she couldn't get the TV channel to be on the shows that she liked, and then they shut the TV off on her at like 11 o'clock or something, which you know she didn't like very much. All right, so she just was giving them hell, and they had to call me. And I brought her home. She took a nap, and then she was back to Natalie. She was tired, but she was not erratic in her thoughts. Excuse me. And but then last night, her left leg, she just couldn't stand on it. She couldn't. Um, so I had to carry her around. She's light enough. She's like 95 pounds. Um, but she's deteriorating. This is hard. And so I bought this book, and it came quick. It was The Point Man Planner by Jason Redman, and it's perfect for me. It's we used to have these planners, these spiral binders that they would give us as a department head when I was in SEAL teams, and that had you know the, had the your day, like from 7 o'clock in the morning until 10 o'clock at night. And I would just in that I would write my priority list, what I needed to get done, and I'd put a space in between because you get to go to officer's call, and then they give you their tasking, so you got to put their tasking, got to slide it in order of priority. Then you just work your list, flip it in Genius. um, and we don't have that. We don't have that kind of organization in our planner, but Jason Redman's planner does. Um, I wish I could incorporate it with our planner. Just like I wish we could incorporate the campaign manager with the bubble chart and with Engage all together. Um, it'd be perfect. You know, but it's not. So you gotta redundancy of putting people in the Engage, and then putting people in the counter and Engage, and then the campaign manager, and then the bubble chart. You know, touching the same people. You know, multiple times. I guess, but I got this, and I can work this, and it's working in certain things that apply to me. I got post traumatic stress disorder, and that causes me to be hyper vigilant in some areas, especially in areas where I feel a threat. Um, then it takes all my focus. And so in this situation with my wife Natalie, I had to go get her some adult Depends, and I gotta get her in the shower. Then we're gonna go to church. I gotta find a way to get a wheelchair for her now, because even a cane's not gonna be enough for her. Um, so it's tough. Um, but I got my set point. What has happened with me is I've focused on this business enough where even in a beta brainwave, it's my amygdala is keeping me focused on the business. And what did that was my last month when I had the 4 recruits in 1 month, and got 8,400 points. We're still waiting for all the points to hit, right? But that's decent income, right? And I'm gonna have to have somebody stay with my wife while I'm out on appointments and meetings, and so I have to have the money. Um, it boy, it sure enough helps you clear the slate of those people that don't move. It's a combination of lack of trust in me and the business and themselves that's unfounded, but it's masking a fear, an insecurity on talking to people, right? But when you know how to use the tools correctly, that's not even an issue. It's not even because the system will screen it that it's the perfect funnel, all right? And then even then you can utilize your leadership to approach, all right? And I can see it clear as a bell now. All right, have a great day.